Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Susan T Ouellette, and I am here as your spiritual guide today. Sorry about the light in the background. I'm being drawn to do these videos, and I don't do that many of them, so I'm going to try to do a little bit more, but I'm being guided to do this for you today. So I'm a spiritualist. I channel through the divine in many different ways, right? But you can read the description, and I have trusted advisors that I listen to, right? Because we all need someone to listen to, right? So I'm going to pull some oracle cards, and then we're going to see what happens. Thank you, everyone that's here. If you're watching this, that's great. If you're not and you watch it later, that's great too. You know, we're all here for a reason. We're all here to figure out why we're here. Not crazy, but we are, right? And sometimes life grabs a hold of you and you don't really know what to do. So today I thought I would just pull some cards and we can kind of talk about it, right? Whoops. You know, I'm just like you. I'm a mom of, if you have kids, I'm a mom of 3 children. I wake up every day and I put my pants on the same exact way that you do. Put my jacket on the same exact way that you do. I work just like you do. I am you, you are me, we're all one, right? So here you're safe, because we're all looking to feel safe, right? No matter where we are, we're all looking for safety. We're all looking for a way to feel safe. And here is a place that you can feel safe. Oh my God, these cards are flying. Good Lord. All right. Can you guys hear me okay? Can I have a thumbs up or something so I know that you can hear me in the chat? Okay. So the cards that came up first, the ones that fell on the floor actually, the first one is joyous fun. The second one is dark thoughts. The next one is letting go. Hidden motivations. Decrease. Wow, that light is crazy, huh? Decrease. And the loving man. So I'm not really sure who this is for, but this is what I can tell you. You either have a loving man in your life or one's coming. I feel like the person that's going to hear this needs to hear that they are worth abundance and love. That no matter what you've gone through in your life, you have the ability to rise above it, right? So but right now you're stuck and you're debating on what you want to let go of, but there's something that you're supposed to let go of. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's this person. I don't know, but there's something that you're supposed to let go of. And I feel like the reason you need to let go of this is because there's something that you're holding on to inside, and this person that's in your life is keeping you stuck. hidden motivation. So this could mean that there's a narcissist that you're dealing with, or a codependent, or somebody that is making you doubt yourself. And so much so that there's the decrease card, which again is the same. That all these cards are showing me that that for some reason there's something in your life that's making you doubt. Yeah, see, there's a strength card right there. See it? The strength card, the lion and the woman. Remember, this is gender specific. So, the strength card and stuff. I mean, so somebody has to find their own strength and realize that that you're your own worst enemy, right? What you think about, you bring about. If you think about something negative, then something negative is going to happen. If you think about something positive, then something positive is going to happen. And then you got 8 of Cups, we got 5 of Wands, and we got 6 of Pentacles, we got 7 of Swords, and we got 5 of Swords. So I think this 8 of Cups goes with this loving man card for sure. So I don't know if someone's in the middle of a divorce that's watching this or something like that, but there's definitely a transition period going on in your life that you're trying to figure out how to get out of it. So either you're in a marriage, or you're in the middle of getting divorced, but there's something going on in your life and you're trying to figure out a way to get through it, right? Because we got 5 of Wands here too, and there's 2 people in this card. As you can see, this 5 of Wands, like it's almost like you're going back and forth, and you're trying to figure out like what to do next. You're also worried about finances because the Pentacles card came up, and that's about abundance. So I don't know if this whole reading has to do with the fact that you're in the middle of a divorce and you're trying to figure out what to do next because there's something that's holding you back. Or if you want to ask for a divorce, or you're getting out of a relationship. But then you also got 7 of Swords and 8 of Swords. So it's like you've got this magical, amazing power within you that you haven't even tapped into yet. But I think you know that. I think as spiritualists and as people that are healers, we understand that there's so much more about us than most people see. And maybe you were like me and you were told that you were not normal when you were a kid, or you got diagnosed with ADHD or something like that, and you didn't know how to realize that was a part of who you were. You don't have ADHD, you don't have a diagnosis. It's because you are a spiritualist and you're a healer, and you understand like more things in life than most people do, especially if you're an old soul, right? If anyone has told you you're an old soul or a new soul, if you feel like things have already happened in your life and things don't make sense, and you're trying to figure out why it doesn't make sense, it's because you're a healer and you understand the reason why. You thought you understood the reason why you're here, but you really don't. And then you're the one, of course, that goes through all of the trauma and all of the craziness trying to figure out the why. But you're the why. Everything about your life, that's the why. These cards are just cards. It's not who you are. You might come on here to get a message, but the message that you need is within you. When I come on here to do these cards, it's because I'm being told, go pull some cards, but I never know what's going to come out because it's a message for you, right? Just like I receive messages all day long for myself. Maybe you receive messages. Maybe you see signs. Maybe there's something that you're worried about. Well, ask and you shall receive. My throat chakra is going crazy right now. So maybe you need to meditate on your throat chakra. If you're familiar with meditation, maybe you need to meditate on your throat chakra. But there's definitely a healing process going on right now. So the cards, a dark thought card that comes up, it just tells me that you're going into your deeper consciousness at times, and it scares you. And that's okay. It scared me too. Like I'm definitely, no different than you. I'm no different than anyone else. And I'm a healer. We're all healers. We all have healing abilities, right? And so I use my trusted advisors to give me the messages so that I can give them to you, whether it's at my massage clinic or, with my books, my books on Amazon, Message to My Inner Child. Like, there's all kinds of things, but there's a point where you have to say, I'm done. There's a point where you have to understand that there's a reason why all these things keep happening over and over and over again. And it's because you are not using discernment, and you're not saying, yeah, I'm done now. And it's okay to say no, and it's okay to say I'm done now. It's perfectly fine to make a decision and do that. It's perfectly fine to push people away from your life that are in your life that shouldn't be, right? Life is supposed to be fun and exciting and passionate and crazy and amazing all at the same time. But if we keep putting the wrong people in our lives, it's not going to happen like that. And we're going to be constantly questioning the why and the what if and all these things that we shouldn't really be questioning anymore, because you are your own worst enemy, right? I don't know. Things are going crazy right now. The world is crazy. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Boy. We're all looking for that message. We're all looking for that way. We're all looking for that sign. And the sign is actually within you. That's the best part about this journey. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. That's what this journey is about. It's about you embracing that beautiful self of you. Like, one of the things I always do to remove the stress and things that I'm going through is I always find a place in my heart space, right? So if you do this with me, let's do this together. You put your hand on your heart right in the middle here, and you take a nice deep breath in and blow it out. Take a nice deep breath in and blow it out. Take a nice deep breath in and blow it out. That's it. That's how you heal yourself. That's how you take back your power and you say, that's it, I'm done. I'm going to follow my own path. We work so hard in life to find our purpose. We work so hard in life to find our destiny. We work so hard in life to find someone in our life to love us. What about the whole point to this journey is for you to know that you're your own purpose, is for you to know that this is your journey, and for you to know that you can't find love in someone else until you truly find it within yourself. You can get married, you can have kids, you can be in a relationship, you can date, you can do whatever, but if you're not ready to find that person, what you're going to find is the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And you're going to keep getting hurt over and over and over again. And I don't know about you, but I've about had that, right? I've about had that. I'm done with the trajectory of the roller coaster ride where, you date someone and you go through the same thing over and over and over again, and you can't figure out why. And then you look at it and you go, fuck. Sorry, pardon my French, but what the heck? How did I get there? You got there because you chose that. I chose it. I'll tell you, I didn't realize what a narcissist was until I found one. And this one was hell-bent to make sure that I believed that he was real and raw and honest. There was no real raw honesty about him at all. Zero, in fact. He put me through hell in a handbasket. But if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be able to give you guidance and help you feel safe, because that's all we want, right? All we want is to feel safe and to find someone that lets us feel safe, or to give or have the life that we are supposed to have, right? Going through trajectories and going through narcissists and going through codependent and having a job that doesn't fulfill you and having a relationship that doesn't fulfill you and trying to figure that out is hard. I'm not saying that it's not. It definitely is. But what if there was a way for you to be like, you know what? I get it. I understand now. And no, I'm not going to follow that path. I'm going to go on my own. And this is what happens when you do that. You grow, you prosper, you learn. And sadly, you let go of all those things that were toxic, that left you exactly where you were. For those of you watching, thank you very much, by the way, for all the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. If you could like, share, and subscribe, it's so awesome. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get my channel up because I want to do this so badly, but this is about you. This isn't about me. So I come on here and I'll keep coming on here and I'll keep doing my YouTube and my Facebook and my Instagram channels and my radio show so that I can help as many people as I possibly can. That's why I was saved in 2015. That's why, even though I did technically die and go home and see my dad in heaven, I decided to come back for my kids, and for this reason, because we all have a purpose. Maybe you had an out-of-body, you hear voices, or maybe you know you're different. And good, God bless you for being different. If people don't understand your differences, then they don't belong in your life. They don't belong in your life. You can find so many other ways to find you, to believe in that beautiful, amazing soul that you are. We're all sovereign beings, spiritual beings, living a human existence going, all right, so why am I here? And why am I going through this? And how do I stop this? But what about this? What about, instead of saying that, you welcome all of those things and you're grateful for that? And then you say, yes, I get it now. I went through that for this reason. I went through that for this reason. I had that job that I hated because I found this job, or I had that relationship that I didn't like because I wanted to find this person. Right? So now that I'm saying that, I want to tell you. So I pulled up the Garden and the Gate was one of the cards, and I pulled up the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So I feel like there's someone on this channel right now that's going through something medically. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's cancer or anxiety, depression, or somebody lost someone recently for that, and they're a little confused about why that person is no longer with us, and they're not really sure about. There's something about healing. And Archangel Raphael, if you don't know, Archangel Raphael is the healer for us. And so whenever you're going through something in your life and you tap into Archangel Raphael, you go, hey, hello, Archangel Raphael, can you give me a little bit of guidance? That's why I write. That's why I journal. That's why I always do this, because if I didn't do what I'm doing, I don't even know what I would feel. I was you. I am you. We are all one, right? That's why my tattoo is one rose, because we're all one. We're all one on this planet. We're all one in the energetic system of life, right? And it's so amazing when you figure that out, because it's a beautiful thing, because, man, you realize that you are your own destiny. You are your own purpose. You don't find your purpose because it's already inside of you. Your inner child needs to be healed. Your inner child needs to feel this feeling of love and light. And man, love and light is the best feeling ever. It's like this awakening to your soul that has been sleeping forever. And trust me, the reason why that happens is because it's supposed to happen. So for those of you that just watched, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You can write something in my chat if you have a general question, I can answer it for you. Let me know. And then we got the thinking woman. So this could be this could be an Aquarius, this could be a Cancer, this could definitely be a Virgo, because you guys are always in your head. You're always in your head all the time. What about if instead of being in your head, you went into your heart space and stop thinking? Stop your stinking thinking. That's what it's called, right? Someone has a cold too. I think my nose is like running. And I didn't have a cold until I got on this channel. The heck's going on, dude? Yeah, and here's Archangel Shemuel, and this is your third chakra. This is your solar plexus. So you need to meditate on your solar plexus. And get your root chakra. Yeah. And you also need to meditate on your heart chakra for sure. Do you know that your chakras, you have 7 of them from head to toe? That each chakra is connected to every organ in your body. Did you know that? So did you know that if you're ever diagnosed with anything and you figured out which chakra that you can meditate on, you might be able to actually heal yourself from whatever that is? Excuse me, my throat chakra's going crazy now too. Someone needs to communicate, or someone on here is having a difficult time with communicating. Yeah, so the contract card came up. So, and back to those cards that I pulled out earlier with the letting go, I almost wonder if somebody is either thinking about getting a divorce, or they're in the middle of a divorce, or they're in the middle of ending in a relationship. So they're going through something right now and they're not really sure how to handle it. And so there's definitely a contract going on. Somebody either signed a contract, or they're going to sign a contract, or something's not right. So let's see where that goes now that I pulled those cards out, so I can give you some clarification. Again, I don't know why Cancer, Aquarius, and Virgo just came up. So if that's any of your signs, this reading might be for you. Or if it's for the person that you're with, person that's in your path is a Cancer or an Aquarius or a Virgo, this might be for you too. Of course, it's not sign specific, because we all have a little bit of every sign really inside of us in different ways, right? So again, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you could like, share, and subscribe. If you could share this channel, that would be so awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. So the next card that fell out is financial constraints. Yeah, see? So the contract card came up, and then we got financial constraints. So either somebody is in the middle of a struggle with finances, or they're in the middle of a divorce, but there's something going on with finances. Let me see what the tarot cards say about this. Let me see. It was cold today, guys, huh? I don't like the cold. Eventually, I'm going to probably move to Florida somewhere, because I need the heat. Oh, yeah, look at, see? I got the wheel in reverse. So somebody is definitely going through some sort of a financial. And of course, a lot of us are going through something financial right now, because the prices are crazy when you go to the grocery store, and, mortgages and rent prices are crazy. Although the gas prices are going down a little bit, if you haven't noticed. That's kind of weird, right? So we got 9 of Cups, Justice, and the Fool. And then we got Lovers. So this goes back again to the possibility of someone either been just recently breaking up with someone, or someone that's kind of going through a divorce, or something's going on. But here's the reality. Whatever, the 9 of Cups is all about love, right? And it's all about abundance and love. But it might be the love that you're finding for you. It might have nothing to do with in a relationship. Maybe you're growing and you're learning about your spirituality. Maybe you're learning about what it means to transition or awaken to who you are. Smile because of that. That's amazing, because it's the hardest journey, the hardest part of this journey, I should say. and someone is getting justice. So if you are in the middle of a divorce or you are in the middle of breaking up, just know that there is justice coming. It's in upright. And look at how beautiful this card is. It's a beautiful woman who's got her hands up. She's got her eyes closed because she's afraid. But she's putting her faith in the divine, in the Holy Spirit, or if you believe in God, then she's putting her faith in God, right? And then the Fool card is next, and that what card came up. And the Fool could be anything, but I think, again, this goes back to someone that's either in a relationship or was in a relationship or something's not right in this relationship. And you feel like this was your person. And now you feel like a fool because it didn't work out. If you are, let me say this clearly. If you are going through a transition and you are awakening to who you are, the person that you chose in your path that either you have had kids with or that you're in a relationship with or that you married or whatever may not be for you anymore. Because our growth is all at different times. So if you're growing and they're not, and you're leveling up to that person that you're supposed to be and they're not, you can't bring them there. They have to find their own way. And that's what's the hardest part. Because when you love somebody, how do you let them go to find their purpose, even if they're hurting you? Because the Lover's card came up. So let me pull a couple cards for relationships, and then I'll get a little bit of a clarification so I can see where this is going. Because I feel like somebody is in a bad space. My nose is running, my chest hurts, and my nose wasn't running earlier. So somebody is definitely going through. And then the healing card came up from Archangel Raphael. Yeah. So if you are going through that, I'm sorry. I went through a divorce. I got divorced in 2016. It was right after my motorcycle accident, actually. And I was petrified to be by myself because I had just got in a motorcycle accident the year before. Heck, I opened my business during the pandemic, so I must be a glutton for punishment, right? No. I just knew, and I want you to know by watching my channel, that it's okay to struggle. Struggle is real. It's okay to have fear. Just don't live in your fear. It's okay to have doubt. Just don't live in your doubt. Just have it as part of you and then let it go. Have it as part of you and let it go, which is why the cards came up, right? Because we don't do that. We hold on to things so many times, and for what? To just hurt us? Nope. I always say, don't let the door hit you on the ass when you leave. Oh, okay. This makes sense. So if this is a divine masculine, divine feminine relationship, or a twin flame soulmate type relationship, just know that those are going to have their own difficulties all on their own. Blessings, protection, attention, love, your guides, and always with you. So your trusted advisors, your guides are with you, guiding you through this process. So just know that you're not alone. So whatever it is that you're going through, just know that you're not alone. And you need to forgive yourself from the past. No matter what you've done or what you did in the past, it's in the past. And I always say this, can you change what's in the past? What does past mean? It's gone. So why live in it? Why? Why live in the past when you don't have to live in the past? Why not embrace the future? Tomorrow. Embrace tomorrow. You can't repeat the past. So why go back there? And then the runner is escape from emotion and confused on the run. So this is either a runner that's in your life or you're running. or you want to run. Because we got forgive, blessings, and runner. Excuse me. Wow, someone really needs to talk to someone. Guys, listen, if you're with somebody that and you made a mistake in your relationship and they can't forgive you, that's on them. That's not on you. You have to forgive yourself so that you can heal. And if forgiving yourself means that you have to let that person go, then let that person go. Why are you going to put yourself through any more turmoil if you don't have to? All right, we'll do this, and then we'll be done. So this is a message from your person. We're going to see what your person has to say. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate it. For liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. If you could share this, that would be awesome. If you guys, and I've said this before, if you guys have a specific sign that you want done, and you don't want to put it on here, you can always DM me on my Facebook channel messenger, Susan T Ouellette. That way nobody will see it except me. And I'm happy to do a reading, and you'll know it's for you when I do it. Just say, hey, can you do a reading for Virgo? Can you do a reading for Leo? Can you do a reading for, and then I'll do it. Can I have a message, please? Thank you. Ooh. Okay. So this is definitely about what I was just talking about. There's somebody right now who is learning discernment and learning how to ground themselves and learning what it means to be a part of this planet in the right way and not the wrong way, not the programming way, right? So the first card that came up is, I never expected to fall in love with you so quickly. And the reason why I just said what I said was because the second card that came up is, I'm putting myself first now. So if you were in a relationship with someone and they have ghosted you or just disappeared, it's not because they don't want to be with you. It's because they're growing and learning, and you have to decide if you want to wait. You have to decide if you want to wait. You can always love them from a distance. You can always go and find your path too. If what's meant for you is always going to find its way back to you, whether it's a month, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever is meant for you is going to find its way back to you no matter what. And I know that because I just looked at my phone and it's 9:03, and that those are my numbers. That's crazy. This person is secretly obsessed with you. And it says, I feel so guilty about my actions and what I said to you. And they're broken because they think that you're better off without them. But again, and they don't want, look at that. I don't want to let you go. I miss being with you. So they're telling you right now that even though they feel like they're putting themselves first, they still miss you. So that means that even though you may not be with this person, that they're still thinking about you. I don't know why I'm hearing the name Darren. Let me see what the spirit has to say now. So I'm hearing the name Darren. I'm hearing the name Genevieve. bottom is another name that just came up. Sophie or Sophia just came up. Got an E here. And a heart here too. I'll get one more, please. And Winnie the Pooh. I don't know who's in Winnie the Pooh, but I got a Winnie the Pooh too. So, guys, thank you so much again for being here. I really appreciate it. Keep in mind that, you know, this is not, this could be for anyone. This could be for you. This could be for your person. This could be for someone that you know. But I feel like the way that I'm being guided, I feel like you have to understand that the message is within you. The message is within you. You are the message. You are the divine. You are the purpose. God lives within us. So if he lives within us, are we part of God? Yeah. So guys, have an awesome night. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate everyone that's watching and all the thumbs up. Thank you so much. If you could comment and just tell me what you think, I would appreciate it. If there's something that you want me to do, please message me or say something so I know that I'm doing the right thing. I want to make sure that I'm doing this to help everybody. So like I said, if there's a specific sign that you want or a specific question that you have, DM me on my channel. Put it on here. You don't have to put it in here. You can always message me on Facebook at Susan T Ouellette. The light is so funny. Look at how it's coming right down here. It's crazy. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. Bye.